That's what this weekend taught us is the New York Islanders are way more vulnerable than I might have imagined or realized. Part of it's because the Panthers have gotten their act together a little bit, and part of it's because I still don't really know what to make of the New York Islanders. Like you look at their lineup and you know, it's hard for me to really count them out because Ilya Sorokin, I think is such a game changer. But at the same time, like these are critical games and their schedule isn't all that daunting going down the stretch. But these are critical games that this team has dropped at a time when the Panthers sort of kind of are feeling their way through the process. Here's what I'll say, and Rob Rossi will talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins in just a second, more detail. I have a hard time envisioning, especially after the way this weekend played out, that the Penguins are going to be on the outside looking in when it's all said and done. They kind of, they're a tease. They do just enough to sort of get by. And, you look at this weekend, you lose to the Bruins, then against the Flyers, slow start, and then they figure it out and stave off a sort of third period comeback against the Flyers. And so they hang on to split, and you're like, okay, their veteran savvy and all the different things that they do, I think is going to be enough that separates them. And then to me, that boils us down to Islanders and Panthers who gets in. I still lean Islanders based on the goaltending and Sorokin, but again, the Panthers have sort of made this really interesting.
Yeah, and it's pretty crazy that in an 82 game season, it's all going to come down to what happens in the next 2 weeks here. And for the Islanders, they only have 4 games remaining as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this roller coaster ends up playing out in the Eastern Conference. 3 teams still in the hunt for 2 spots.